Hello all the lovely peoples. Today we will see what are people noticing about you, and for that we will be selecting all together three cards here, that is the three main cards along with the crystals here. So then please do three main cards. More card for them, reading one more main card. So to start with, we have Carnelian along with this card, that is the card of Namaste blessing. So that is the main card here. Then for pile number 2 we have this red garnet here. Along with this we have this card, that is the blessing of questioning. Then moving on to the last pile we have this Labrodarite crystal that is in heart shape, along with this card, that is you are blessed regardless. See which pile attracts you, and that will be your reading. So if more than one pile attracts you, then you can select even more than one pile. So I have given the timestamps in the description and also in the comment section. You can go and click and you will be in your readings. So I will be seeing you in your readings. So those who selected this pile number 1, that is this is the Namaste blessing card along with this Carnelian. So this is pile number 1 and this is your read. Please have, what are people noticing about pile number 1? What are people noticing about? So there's a lot of cards which fall off from the table here, and I feel that we have to take the cards which fall off from the table. So till now I can see that how others are viewing you, that is they are viewing you as someone who is divine, and you know that you are divine here. And I bow to you and honor you in your light and pure and unconditional love. So you are someone who is I feel you are quite awakened, spiritually awakened, and I feel that you have a lot of love for people here, and you always try to find peace in all kind of situation here. So here we have this eternal love and joy. So you are a person who is blessed, and you pass that blessings even to your surrounding. So wherever you are going, I feel that you are making the environment peaceful. So that is what is people noticing about you, and I feel that you have that aura in you where people might be astonished here because of your presence here. People might feel that how come this person did this thing in such an easy way. So that is the thing here that is happening here. People might feel that you are like this electric here, that is you might be doing things in such a way that is not normally easy for other people here, but you might be doing it quite easily here. Generator, so with electric we got the generator. That means you are doing everything, you are providing also, and you might be doing a lot of things like a lot of creations and creative work here. And reunion, I so see this as a very beautiful card. So here I feel that you might be a person who might be able to quickly adjust with situation which is quite not possible for other people's here. So you might be able to quickly deal with people who is quite different from you. So that is what people are noticing about you, that you easily adjust, okay? And you are in that energy where you easily get all kind of abundance in your life here, and you are an easygoing person. You choose to be in that state where you are not taking extra burden, and you're making things easy here. Not only for yourself, you're making things easy even for others here. So you are making things flow as it is, and you're making it beautiful, because I see that card here. Here you can see the darkness, and here you can see the light here. So I feel that you are a person who can just transform the situation easily. For example, if there is a problem here, there is some kind of question in the exam, others might find it very difficult to solve here, but for you it might be very easy. That is what people are noticing, that you easily get might be success here, or you easily are able to solve some problems in your life that might not be easy for others here. So let us see as some other cards here. What are people noticing about you? Pile number 1. Divine, please help. What are people noticing about pile number 1? Yes, enlightenment. The same thing which I was trying to say, that you are a quite spiritually awakened person here. So enlightenment that has been there in your life, that is, you are a person who might be doing a lot of work here very easily. Money might be coming towards you very easily. You might be very creative here, doing a lot of work, like dancing. You might be good in dancing. You might be a person who is uh, making creative things here. Very You might be a fashion designer. You might be even involved in environment related activities here. So here you might be doing a lot of things here at the same time here. And it's not that you find it difficult. I feel that others think that you easily do it. So others feel that you are doing all those things very easily because you are blessed and you are connected to the divine here. So everyone has that. They might be thinking and noticing you, that how come this person has been transforming their life from zero to this 100% here, where you got everything in your life here. So people might be quite surprised here about your success. How come you are getting everything and they are still in that old energy here? So that is what is people they are noticing about you. Okay, so we will take some tarot cards here and find out what are people noticing about you. Divine, please help. What are people noticing about? Okay, so first card is very positive. They see you as this emperor card and this emperor. Okay, so you are a person who has everything in your life. Okay, so they see you in that energy, and you are a person who is taking and trying to do a lot of expansion. You are planning and you are quite intuitive here, and you are a person who goes inward, and you are an enlightened being here. Okay, so you know to how to go within. You also know how to understand the situation, and you are very intuitive. And as a whole, you are not a person who will be stuck in one place. You're always thinking about the next step here in your life here. So you are expanding here. And the emperor is a person that is quite, that is, others might be seeing you in that energy where you have a lot of authority. You are very role conscious, yes, and you are quite structured here. So they see you as someone who has a lot of power, a lot of authority over other people's here. So that is energy here. So let us take one final card, that is, how are people, what are people noticing about you? So you are very good at removing all kind of obstacles which you face in your life here very easily. Okay, it might not be at all difficult for you. So others feel that you are such a person who is able to get whatever you want to get. So you are might be very good in manifesting here. So others feel that you are very good manifester here, easily like a magician. You are doing everything here. So that is the energy here. So we will ask divine how others are viewing you with the help of charms here. So I feel that others might be seeing you in that light where you bring things, you make drastic change in your life here. Whatever is not required, you just simply cut it off from your life here very easily. It's not difficult for you at all. And they also feel that you are connected, you have loving connection with others here. It's a connection which is quite strong here, it's unbreakable here. So others feel that you have very beautiful bonds here with others, and they also feel that you are easily able to expand, and you are not taking a lot of pressure here. Okay, even if it's related to your career or your job here, you're easily able to handle all those expansions in other areas of your life. So that is how they view you. Okay, so that is your reading, pile number 1. If you like the video, then please do subscribe, comment, like and share. I will be seeing you in the next video. Thank you for watching the video. So this was selected, this pile number 2, that is this red garnet along with this blessing of questioning card. So this is pile number 2 and this is your reading. So to start with, we can see the first card, which is talking about examining and identifying. There is your belief here. Any kind of irrational fear, that is, you need to ask, do I still need this? If the answer is no, then replace it with something important here, that you feel that it's loving here, and blessing flow to you as soon as you know this, and you can make yourself free from it here. So that is, it is important to realize that what we are from within here. So I feel that others also see that you realize how you are as a person from within here. So let us see for pile number 2. Please help divine. Divine, please help. What do others notice about pile number 2? Divine, please help. What do others notice about pile number 2? Yes, I was talking about identity. So that same identity we are getting here. That is, others, they feel and they notice that you know about yourself here. That is what you don't need, and you know everything about yourself here. That is, you are able to, yes, sometimes even if we are if we see in day-to-day normal life, many of us, we might not see and completely understand our own self, but here people are noticing that you understand your own self here. That is, you remember your identity, that you can do it. So here whatever is you feel that you are whatever you feel that you need to say no here, for whatever things here, you are quite clear about what to say no to, and you are quite clear about what to say yes to. So you know that about you. That is, you know your limitation, you know when to not open about you know when not to open, okay, to a person. So you are very clear about what you want, when to say no, when to say yes, and you are quite comfortable with it, okay, because here you are clearing your karma here, activating your kundali here. That is, you are slowly moving in the direction which, in direction where you might not care on focus about what others might be thinking. You're more focused on your own karma, your own deeds here, and you choose to be more authentic here. So the chosen one, fast track to ascension here. So I feel that you are a person, others feel that you are someone very special here, and they also feel that you are special because you are able to be your authentic self. You are in that energy here, so that is why they feel that you are special here. So let us see some other cards and try to find out how what others notice about pile number 2. What others notice about pile number 2? Okay, again we got this spiritual this enlightenment card, the same card which we got for pile number, that is 1 here. So I feel that overall in this today's reading, I feel that all of the viewers are moving towards this direction. Even if everyone has not come to this level, I feel that most of you are moving towards this direction here, that is spiritual growth. So all of, I feel most of you are very spiritual here. So others notice about you that you are becoming more spiritual, you are very creative, you're doing a lot of tasks here at like without any difficulty. You might be doing a lot of tasks here. So that is what is people noticing about you. So let us ask divine any other message which divine wants to give you. What people are noticing about you, divine, please help. What people are noticing about you. So gratitude. So I feel that you are quite in that energy where you appreciate others here for whatever they have been giving you. You are quite grateful to them, and you are appreciating them for things they have been doing for you. So you as a person are very grateful, okay, you are very thankful to others here. So you are a person who is having very good values here because you are appreciating others. So that's the what people are noticing about you, that you have very good values because you are grateful to everyone here, to your friends, to your relatives, and everyone in your life, to your teachers and your friends and your parents here. So you are a great person. That is what people are noticing about you. And one more thing that people might be noticing about is that embrace the truth. So in your life, they might have seen you that there is a lot of illusion in and around you, but you are very very strong to separate yourself from that illusion here. Okay, so you easily separate yourself from that illusion which is there in and around you. So a lot of people might be dealing with a lot of negative things in and around you, but you are a person who might be cutting off yourself from those people. You might be trying to be more authentic here and trying to cut off from those energy here very easily. Okay, so you are not living in any kind of illusion. So I feel that others are noticing that you might not have any kind of bad habits here. So that is what people might be noticing, that you have very very positive and good habits here. Even if you had some bad habits in previous linear life, people might be noticing that slowly you are trying to might be leave that old habits. For example, some people might have been addicted to some of the food products like tea here or coffee. So that is some kind of addiction here. So here I feel that people might be noticing that you are slowly moving away from those addictions of food like tea and coffee here, or might be something else here. So that is what are people noticing about you. So let us take some other cards to ask divine to help us for pile number 2. What are people noticing about pile number 2? Divine, please help me, please help. Divine, please help. Okay, so others are noticing that you are quite successful and independent, and you are quite confident here. So that is what they are seeing you. That is, you are transforming into such a confident energy, which is quite visible. Yes, and it might be something which they have discovered recently about you. And so let's see some other cards here. Then ask divine about pile number 2. How are others viewing them? Okay, so the first card which we got is the fairy and the magic bubble, and I believe so you are a person and a personality which makes them wonder here and think about how unique and different you are here. Because I feel that in this card you can see the message is given, that is, look into the magic bubble and see the wonders of love and empowerment that awaits you. So you might be opening some doors here, and you might be doing something which is making them wonder that how intelligent this person is. Yes, so this is like the energy where they feel you are doing things in such a way that makes things look quite interesting, and they feel that you are a quite intelligent person here. Okay, because you do things in such a way that is quite different here from them here. So they find you as a quite intelligent person here and quite interesting and wonderful here. So they see that you have a lot of abilities here. Okay, and they also feel that you believe in those abilities, the abilities which I see here in this card here. So they see that you are quite confident, intelligent, and they see a lot of qualities. If I see overall all the cards, they see you as someone who has a lot of different qualities here, and they also feel that you believe that you possess those qualities. So you are quite confident here. So that is how they see and notice about you, that you are here quite different from others here. Your way of doing the works might be quite different. You have that intellectual way of doing the work. So you might not be working for many hours, but you are, whatever work you're doing in a perfect way within a short duration of time. That is how intelligent people they work here. They might not work hard, but they might do the work in such a way that it makes it easy here. So you are a person who makes a task easy here. So you are in that spotlight here. So that's why that is what people notice about you, that you are in the spotlight here because you do things differently from other people here. Okay, because you are very intelligent. So let us see some other cards here and try to wind up. That is, how do others view pile number, and that is pile number 2. Divine, please help. How do others view pile number 2? View pile number 2. How do others view pile number 2? Okay, so others view you in that you as a person who is taking time. They see you as a person who is taking your time. You're taking your full time to rest and come back here. So your comeback is very important here. You're taking that time in whatever project you are, whatever work you're doing, you are taking your time. But the final outcome is very positive here. So you might be resting here. I see this lady, she's sitting here and she might be observing here. So I feel that you are taking your time to do things here, but whatever you are doing, you are doing in such a way that it is quite interesting, and the final outcome is very positive here. So you are doing great work here, but you are taking your time. So that is what people notice about you, that you might take time more than the normal person, but you are doing the work in such a way that is quite good in quality, might be. On the other hand, they might also feel that in some of the cases you might uh, you might be able to find out a shortcut of doing the work here. So in some cases you might not work for longer duration than other people here, and you might do the task within few minutes here because you have that intellectual way of doing work here. So that is the aspects they might be observing about you. So there might be these two aspects. So because it will not be same for all of you, so I feel that these are some of the circumstances here that they might be seeing you in. Okay, so that is your reading, pile number 2. If you like the video, then please do subscribe, comment, like and share. I will be seeing you in the next video. Thank you for watching the video. So those who have selected this heart shaped crystal and this card, that is, you are blessed regardless. So this is pile number 3 and this is your reading. So let us find out what people are noticing about you. So first of all, from the main card itself, we can see that every experience enriches us and those around us in some ways, regardless of what we achieve or don't achieve. So here this card is talking about that everyone might be noticing that you are taking your experience in a very positive way here. Okay, and you are a person who feels that whatever you are doing, whatever you are achieving, or even your failures, you take it in a very positive way because you feel that that is an experience in your life. So you are not only concerned about success and failure here. So you take this life process as a process where you learn each day. So people might be viewing and noticing that you are a person who is very interested in learning every day. So you take experience as some very important part of your life here, everyday routine here. So that is how they view you. So let us find and ask divine, that is what people are noticing about. What are people noticing about pile number 3? Divine, please help whoever selected. Okay, one card fall from the table. Let us take the card. So the card is Beyond Illusion card. Okay, change your perception. How do others view them? So I feel that others might be viewing as a person who is not affected by any kind of false information here, and you are quite clear about your life here. Just like pile number, I feel that this card we got in pile number 2. So here you are not affected by any kind of misconceptions or false information that is circulating in the media, or this fake might be some people that wants to take advantage of us. So you are not at all affected by it because you are a person who lives in that energy where you are completely you know yourself, and you are also trying to express that same energy to the other person here. So you are not at all affected by any kind of illusion here. So that is beyond illusion here. So that is someone who is quite open and straightforward. So others view you as someone very open and straightforward, even if you are very shy, but still you are very authentic. So that is how they view you, pile number 3. So let us find out. Okay, so I feel that this is the card, that is the card is when you feel anxious, you can ask for help from the energy source that is around you. So I feel that some of them might feel that you are doing all the work by yourself here. Okay, because we got this card in reverse. So for some of you, I feel that you might not ask for help from others here. and for some of you I feel that you want to do all the work by yourself here. So that is how people view you and what people notice about you. So divine, please help 3. What do people notice about pile number 3? Divine, please help. Okay, so we got evening dreams. So I feel that people might be noticing that you possess some kind of power here, and that is because you are very authentic. That same energy that you speak your truth without any kind of fear might be, and that's why you are getting the blessings of divine and other heavenly forces here. So that is how they view you, that you are getting help because you are very nice person here, very good at heart here. So there are angels all around you, yet you feel alone. Let them guide you to the place of peace. So I feel that you are very beautiful energy, but you might be feeling little bit lonely, or it might be that you don't ask for help here. So that is the energy here. You might not go and ask people to join you in your project here, but people might notice that you get actually a lot of help without asking here. So imagination is the key that will open door and show you the way. So people might also feel that you are quite imaginative here, and if you use your imagination, then you can create something very wonderful here. And they also feel that if you open to loving yourself, for you are worthy of that love here. So people, they feel that you are such an amazing person that you should take care of yourself, you should have that self-care, and people might also see that you are actually taking care of your own self here. So people might notice that here, and people might also notice that you might be magically transforming people here, those who are depressed in their life or those who don't know. So I feel that for some of you, you might be a counselor, might be, or you might be a teacher by profession, or you might be a doctor, or someone who is healing the other person here. So that can be your profession, that can be how they view you. They view you as a magician or a healer here, or someone who is able to magically transform here. So that can be your profession, and that is how they view you here. So as a whole, we will try to take one card. What do people notice about pile number 3? Divine, please help, please help. What do people notice about pile number 3? So we got 2 cards here. So others notice that you are quite peaceful here. You are a person who has that a touch of being a person who has that vibe, peaceful vibe. So you give that peaceful vibe, and people notice about you that you are peace loving person here. And they might also notice that you are quite charming. You might be dressing, your dress up might be quite attractive here for them, and they might be feeling that you have a very charming personality, and you are a peace loving person, and you are ready to move forward in your life. You are not someone who cries over the same matter over a period of time. You are someone who is very peace loving, and so you give importance to peace more than any other thing here in your life here. So let us see some other cards here. Divine, please help. What do others notice about pile number 3? What do others notice about pile number 3? Learning. So others notice that you are learning. You are in this learning stage here, that you are not affected by any kind of drama, and you are taking your time for learning. So you might be away from any kind of negative energy or some kind of gossip and drama, because you are focused on some other areas of your life, that is positive areas of your life. You are not focused on the negative side of the society. Your energy is on the positive side, that is you like transforming here, and you are a person who is learning. Yes, I was talking about this learning here in the beginning of this reading, that you take, yes, experience I was talking about. So that same, this is a confirmation that your reading is talking about you being a person who is quite into learning and learning from the failures, and becoming a successful person. So that is how others see and notice about you, that from your failures you are building an empire here. Yes, and let us see some final cards here. How do others view you? Card number 3. So memories here. So others view you that you take and give importance to your loved ones a lot, and you are cherishing that memories of your loved ones here. So sometimes they might feel that you might be lost in your memories, and you might be thinking about something, not in a negative way, but you might be trying to remember those happy times with your loved ones here. So that is what people are noticing about you, that you are, if you are daydreaming, then you are daydreaming in a positive way. That is, you have all the time that peaceful mindset here. So that is how people view you here. Pile number 3 here. You are very concerned about your growth, everyday growth, not only in your career and finance, but I feel that it's more about spirituality, it's more about your personality, and it's more about everyday routine and everything in our life in general here. So that is your reading, pile number 3. If you like the video, then please do subscribe, comment, like, and share. I will be seeing you in the next video. Thank you for watching the video.